Welcome once again to this Speaker X session. Speaker X is a series where I, interview our own course participants, our community members who has practiced the teachings of different courses of the online or offline community and who have implemented the things and created absolute mind-boggling results and wonders in their own practices. Okay, so Speaker X are the sessions where you just don't see the success stories of our community, but you understand what all they implemented. You understand their top three secrets of what they implemented and created absolute magical and wonderful results. And you know, you just have to copy paste those things from them, and it gives you an absolute powerful results in your own practice and your life. Okay, so guys, today's Speaker X, so I'm just promoting her to be the panelist, and an absolute dynamic lady from Delhi, Dr. Gul Zera. Everybody just give a big warm welcome to Gul. Gul, you can just put your audio and video on. Oh, superb. So blue everywhere. Welcome. Your first thoughts.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, sir. I'm really very excited, and I'm happy also that with your teachings, I have earned this to be here.
Okay, wonderful. So it's not just with the teachings, but the kind of hard work that you have put in it, and you have earned this slot here to be the Speaker X this morning. So just introduce yourself.
Yes, sir. Good morning, everyone. I'm Dr. Guruzera. I completed my graduation in 2008, and I started my own practice in 2013 in Rohini, New Delhi. But just 2 years back, we shifted to Noida. So it is a practice start from scratch again, and I'm enjoying it.
Okay, so when did you pass out? And since how many years you practiced?
I passed out in 2008.
Okay,
And then I started my practice in 2011 as a locum in some dental clinic. And in 2013, I started my own clinic.
Okay, so how was your journey before you joined this community? In as a private practitioner, um, managing everything. How was your journey? How it went?
Sir, I think that thing was that my clinic was my own. So there was no overheads. I was just enjoying going to my clinic according to my time and according to the priorities. Like I had my small daughter, so I was more busy in looking after her and practice doing less, and then cursing that nothing is there in dentistry.
Okay, cursing that nothing is there in dentistry. So, what kind of challenges you used to face, Gul, before joining this particular community, and how you used to deal with those kind of challenges actually?
So the biggest challenge was patient footfall. So those people who know me, they used to come. Then we used to discuss that why it is happening. Because as my mentors used to say, the doctors under whom I had worked, that I worked very well. But what was the problem? That I was not getting patients. So we used to discuss, me and my husband, that we both are not from this place. We are not the native of this place. So we don't have any circle. This is the reason that we have very less patients. With time, it will increase. So we used to discuss this many times, that yes, with time, everything will be fine. But it was been more than 7-8 years and nothing was on the track. So I was also like, sometimes I used to say him that let's just shut down this clinic. I will join your office and I will work with you. Nothing is left here. I won't be able to pursue this career and I don't want to do, because I put a lot of hard work. Still, I'm not getting anything that I should get.
Oh, and now this is very powerful. Okay, so guys, how many of you are here who it's like at least once in your life as a practicing dentist and you were that there is nothing in dentistry and I better not do, इससे तो अच्छा है कि मैं घर पे बैठूं, I just, enjoy my life. I start helping my spouse in their, type me in the chat box, or any such thought about dentistry before you became part of this wonderful community. Okay, so many of you, right? And guys, this is very powerful share actually from Gul, and I'll tell you why. Simply because, and interestingly, if you see the comments, let me tell you, it's not just about the girls who think like this. Huh? Let me tell you, in fact, guys a lot of time have even bigger challenges, simply because many times they are the primary source of income in their families, and that puts that extra pressure on them. Like, see, Dr. Naina says, thought of going to overseas because there is nothing left in India. The entire world is coming to India, and because it's just because there are so many dentists around, and you are like, I just can't handle it anymore. Okay. And I always say this: no business profession in this world is good or bad. Okay. It's just that you should know the right things to do. You should know how to do them. Okay. And then it all depends on how well you do it. Okay. So wonderful. So with these thoughts, कि यार इससे तो अच्छा कि मैं हस्बैंड का बिजनेस ज्वाइन कर लूं, उसको हेल्प कर दूं, and so on and so on. And so what was that turning point?
So the turning point was obviously MDF when I joined the silver level in August 2020. And after that, there was no looking back. Something was happening in mind. I don't know what, but you had given me the vision and the vision to pursue dentistry. So it was something like that. I don't want to do it. Now I want to do it. I do it? Yes, I will do it. डेंटिस्ट्री में कुछ नहीं रखा, डेंटिस्ट्री में बहुत कुछ रखा है. तो इतना माइंडसेट चेंज हुआ. उसके बाद आई ज्वाइन डेंटाथॉन एंड आई डिड एवरीथिंग दैट वाज आस्क्ड इन डेंटाथॉन, चाहे वो सॉफ्ट स्किल्स हो, फाइल्स, एवरीथिंग एवरीथिंग आई डिड. इन रोहिणी माय क्लिनिक वाज ओनली 350 स्क्वायर फीट, बट वहां पर भी आकर लोग कहते थे कि आपने तो यहाँ पर क्राउन प्लाजा जैसा फील दे रखा है. इट इज समथिंग लाइक, इट इज नॉट लुकिंग लाइक अ डेंटल क्लिनिक, इट इज समथिंग लुकिंग लाइक अ होटल. और म्यूजिक चल रहा है, बहुत अच्छी सी फ्रेग्रेंस आ रही है. हमारे एक पेशेंट थे, ही वाज क्वाइट ओल्ड एंड ही वाज फैन ऑफ किशोर कुमार. तो वो जब भी आते थे, मेरा स्टाफ पहले ही पूछ लेता था, आज सर किशोर कुमार का कौन सा गाना सुनेंगे, एंड ही वाज सुपर हैप्पी. तो इस तरह की छोटी छोटी चीजें, जो पेशेंट्स का ध्यान रखना, ये सब आपने सिखाया एंड वी इम्प्लीमेंटेड इट एंड वी गॉट द रिजल्ट्स.
Oh, superb. So, I like how you started this actually. Okay. There is nothing left in dentistry से लेकर, तो dentistry में बहुत कुछ है. Okay. I can't do it से लेके, तो yes, I can do it. And in fact, I will do it. Okay. So now this shift in the mindset itself starts giving you the results. And that's why those of you who are part of, our community, I keep on saying this all the time, that your practice is just the reflection of your mind. So if you really want to grow your practice, work on your mind. If you want to grow your money, work on your mind. If you want to, better your life, work on your money. So work on your mind, sorry. So whatever you want to achieve in your life, it's just the reflection of your mental strength. So you should keep on constantly working on your mind and get better and better and better all the time. Okay. So like, a small 350 square feet practice, and still able to give the feel of a Crown Plaza kind of clinic. Okay. So superb. So as you started implementing this, just want to know, how much growth you have seen in your practice at that
Sir,
time.
I started implemented everything in my Rohini clinic only. It was just a small clinic, but then it was something like I have to make it big. I have to make it big. I can't work in a small place. I used to talk to many life excelite, many people in our community. तो वहां से बहुत पॉजिटिव एनर्जी आती थी कि कम आउट ऑफ योर कंफर्ट जोन. अगर आप छोटी सी जगह पे रहोगे तो छोटे से ही रहोगे. अब यू हैव टू बिकम बिग. So then I decided and I talked to my husband that I can't work here. Now I want a big clinic. But that was my own place. There was no rent. So everything that we were looking around was very expensive. Then we decided that because it was my 12 years dream that I want to shift to Noida. somehow it was always in my mind that I have to shift from here to Noida. So we decided that if we want to make a big clinic, let's shift to Noida. Then we came here, and here also I could not purchase the place, but I get it on rent. Rent is quite high, so I was not ready. So my husband gave me a push that I will pay your rent for 12 months. For 1 year, I will be at your back. You have to just practice and don't think about the rent. But sir, by your teachings and everything, just after a second month, I was able to pay my all expenses by myself.
Super, super. That's powerful. So how big is the Noida clinic?
Sir, 1800 square feet.
1800 square feet. So this journey is from 350 square feet to 1800 square feet practice. Super,
And sir,
super.
every week I keep on getting compliments that my clinic is one of the best clinic in Noida. Like people say this whenever, every week, this is the, like one or two patients say me this.
Okay, superb. Now imagine, friends, somebody shifting from a like any Rohini area in Delhi to Noida. Like these two areas are so far away from each other, not at all connected. So you're not going to get your existing client base, your patient base in a new place. You have to build it on your own right from the scratch. And in the second month itself, you start, achieving the break even in that new clinic, okay, in an absolute new area. And you can definitely imagine the kind of money that it must be taking to achieve the break even in 1800 square feet practice. Okay, so superb. So that's amazing. And just want to know, like, what are the things that you think really changed the game for you? What are the top two, three, four, whatever lessons from whatever you learned in this wonderful journey? Because as I know, you are silver, gold, as well as diamond member, in this online community. You have done our year-long Life Excel course as well, and you have been a leader in the Life Excel course community. So you have those wonderful leadership skills also. So what are the few of the most powerful game changer sort of things that actually gave you the kind of results that you have achieved actually?
Yes, so first is the mindset that I already said. The second thing is the upgradation. So I keep on upgrading myself. Every second, third month, I'm doing some courses. I have done, after joining Life Excel, I started with the course on veneers. I was doing implants. I had done the implant course in 2016, but I was not placing implant, but I was not at all confident. So I again did that implant course, that I want to be confident, because knowledge, as you say, knowledge is power. So whenever I keep on doing these courses, I did the ortho course, I did everything. Now I'm doing FMR course. So everything I keep on doing. So this gives a lot of confidence when you talk to patient. माइंडसेट से भी आ गया था वो, और ये कोर्सेज करने से और ज्यादा आ गया. एंड द गेम चेंजर फॉर मी फ्रॉम शिफ्टिंग टू रोहिणी टू नोएडा, विच इज 2 hours डिस्टेंस, एंड स्टार्टिंग ए न्यू प्रैक्टिस वाज द मार्केटिंग. सर आप हमेशा कहते थे कि 1000 days यू गेट टू ग्रो योर प्रैक्टिस. 1000 दिन है आपके पास जिसमें आपको विजिबल होना है. सो आई कीप ऑन गेटिंग द अपॉर्चुनिटी दैट वेयर आई कैन बी विजिबल. So whenever it comes to marketing, I keep on doing a lot of marketing. Whatever I earn, I reinvest in marketing or upgradation.
Oh, superb, superb. Now, this is extremely powerful. So, guys, first is constantly working on the mindset no matter what. Okay. So keep on working on your mind. I just told you because it's all about what you think inside. Okay. Thought becomes things, like attract likes, you become what you think about, and so on and so on. So the more you work on yourself, the more you work on your mindset, the faster you can grow in life. Okay. The second important thing is upgradation. Keep on upgrading yourself all the time. I say this, okay, the more you know, the less you fear. Okay, because knowledge is power. Knowledge is power. So keep on upgrading yourself all the time, all the time. So every single time, like there should be no single period of 6 months or a year where you have not learned something new, where you have not upgraded to something. Okay, very, very powerful. So every time the patient comes back to you after a year, after 6 months, after 2 years, the patient should be, like Patient should be literally start asking you is डॉक्टर साहब इस बार नया क्या लाया है, अब नया क्या कर रहे हो, so what is something new that you have implemented recently. So honestly I keep on facing this question so many times in my own practice over the last 25 years. I have seen it even if I was practicing in a small town and now in Pune. So because your patients also know that this guy keeps on doing something different, something extra, something more for the benefit and the betterment of the treatment and the patients as well. Okay, so eventually it's your patients who get benefited out of it, and if your patients are going to get benefited, naturally you are going to get benefited. It's very simple. As Zig Ziglar always says, take care of your customers and they will take care of your profits. So similarly, take care of your patients and they will take care of your practice. It's very simple. So upgradation is very powerful. And the third important thing that Gul shared was the marketing part. Yes, guys, I can't talk about it enough, but if you're someone who still doesn't do proper marketing, if you're someone who do not have the marketing budget, okay, you really need to put money aside, invest that money into the growth of marketing. Okay, like growth of your practice by doing marketing. So do digital marketing, do offline marketing, but there is no substitute for it. Okay, there is actually no substitute for the two things. Number one is upgradation, number two is marketing. Okay, when I say upgradation, it's clinical skills upgradation, soft skills upgradation, and marketing, because dentistry is about 3M: marketing, management, and professional mastery. Okay, so wonderful. So Gul, if you want to give any lesson or the powerful take home share or message to our community, and even if those who are watching on the YouTube, so for the dental practice about dentistry, what would that be?
सर आई फॉलो यू ब्लाइंडली, आप जो भी कहते हो मैं तो वही कॉपी पेस्ट कर देती हूँ। सर आपने जब मैंने शिफ्ट किया था यहाँ पर, आई आस्क्ड यू दैट सर व्हेनेवर पीपल आस्क फॉर डेंटिस्ट इन योर एरिया नोबडी पुट माय नेम, सो व्हाट शुड आई डू? तो आपने मुझे वो 3-4 लाइंस बोला था, जस्ट पुट दिस। आई सॉ दैट C3 4-5 times I copy paste the same message and now I am getting so many patients from my society. तो अब वो लोग मेरा नाम डालते हैं क्योंकि अब उनको भी पता है कि शी इज समवन हु इज लिविंग इन दिस सोसाइटी। तो अब वो जो बाकी डॉक्टर्स का नाम था वो अभी भी आता है, बट इट इज वेरी लेस। पहले जो सिर्फ उनके ही नाम आते थे, अब वो, और मेरे वीक में 4-5-6 पेशेंट्स सोसाइटी से ही हो जाते हैं। उसके बिना अभी आपने सर लास्ट में बोला था एक बार कि किसी ने पूछा था कि जो चार्जेस कम है उसके लिए, so you said that this is my charges, I don't know how they are charging less, उनके या प्राइस कैसे है मुझे कैसे पता होगा? नेक्स्ट डे आई कॉपी पेस्टेड द सेम मैसेज एंड द पेशेंट गॉट कन्वर्टेड। सो आई कीप ऑन फॉलोइंग यू, आप जो भी कहते हैं, यहाँ तक कि मेरे बच्चों को भी पता है कि मम्मा आप सर का कोई डायलॉग मारने वाली है।
Okay, so powerful. And see, I'll tell you, it's now there is a very powerful lesson here, guys. Always remember one thing. Always remember one thing. If you really want to get results, one of the best thing and the simplest thing, absolute, you can call it a no-brainer, is following your mentor blindly. Whether you believe it or not, whether you like it or not, yes, surrendering to your mentor blindly. Now, a lot of people learn lots of things from me. Okay. But guess what? When it comes to implementation, there is no total surrender. Okay. They will still put their brain and they will try to twist things as per their convenience, as per their comfort, as per, their way of looking at it, as per their perception. And that is where the game changes. That is where results changes. Somebody gets this kind of results, somebody get these results, somebody get this kind of results, and so on. Okay. See, I'll tell you, if you are someone, who had that vision, who already knew what was to be done, you would have already done it. Okay. I want you to reflect yourself as, two of you. First, before joining your this community, and second, after joining this community. See, before joining this community, whatever you had already implemented. Whatever results you had, whatever money you made, whatever life you lived, that was the result of the choices that you have already made in the past. Okay. Now, when you know, join this community, when you think that, I need to follow whatever I have been taught, that is where you should not put your brain. Simply because अगर आपका ब्रेन डालोगे तो आपके रिजल्ट आएंगे. If you want different results, you need a different brain, you need a different perspective, you need a different vision, you need a different mindset. And that mindset comes from the mentor. That mindset comes from this community. Okay. So don't put your mindset there. Don't put your perception there. Because with your perception, you will go back to your previous results. I've seen so many people who make the same mistake even after being part of this community. Just don't do it. Okay. The best way to get the results is to surrender to the process, surrender to the mentor blindly, and just follow whatever is there in this curriculum. You will become unstoppable like Gul. So congratulations, Gul. Happy for you, and keep
Sir, I
on growing.
want to share more.
Yes, yes, go ahead.
Sir, in Dentathon also, like Dentathon is so well planned. It was in my pipeline from so many years that I will make files for the clinic and I will put speakers in my clinic. But I was not doing it, just thinking about that. Yes, I will do. Yes, I will do. When Dentathon challenge came, we did everything in 15 days. Because
Super.
it is a challenge, so we have to win. So it was done in 15 days. Everything was done.
Superb. So something which you wanted to implement for months and years, you land up doing it in 15 days, 1 month, 2 months. And that's why it's so important that, eventually every silver member should become the gold and diamond member, isn't it? So because, yeah, you wanted to say something?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, go ahead.
Sir, with this community, my life is changed 360-degree. You are the one who taught me how to run practice. You are the one who taught me how to run family. And I did the public speaking course. You are the one who gave me stage as MC to present myself. So a lot of things, lot of things. So in last Wealth Excel, you asked us to purchase one stock. So that was the first time that I purchased it by myself. On the same time, when you asked us to purchase that stock, I did it by myself at the same time. So this was a big, change in myself that, yes, I can do this also. So you have made me realize that I can do anything I want. I have to just take the action steps.
Oh, superb. And this is powerful. Okay. Once you realize that you can do anything, everything, you become unstoppable. Okay. You become unstoppable. And you are talking about the last Wealth Excel. So how much return that stock has given you, by the way?
I have not checked.
That's even better. Okay. If you take, it will blow your mind. So it I'm very sure it, depending upon how much you invested, it has already recovered your all course fees and everything by way, huge margin. Wonderful. So, congratulations, Gul, and keep on doing better. As I always say, guys, this is just the beginning.
Yes.
So there is a lot which you can do, and go ahead. So congratulations. Enjoy your success, enjoy your practice, enjoy your life.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
Yes. And guys, with this, let's conclude this Speaker X session. I'll see you on the other side in the next Speaker X session.